Hello.
Hello.
Well, welcome back
Oh my
to
God.
another episode of Welcome to Frucktown.
Welcome to Frucktown, episode 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Dude, there's 2 of them now.
That's
There's fucking 2 of
that's
them.
a lot. That's how you know it's a
Yeah.
real podcast.
A second Frucktown has hit
Oh,
the YouTube channel.
oh
What?
shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of a
Yeah.
fucked up joke, Katie,
Yeah, it's
that you
yeah, it's
made and I
messed up.
definitely have never made.
You've never even uttered those words on the internet. Yeah, I'm
Nope.
Katie.
I'm
That's
Jess.
me. Yeah.
Welcome back, friends. I do want to open up with something. I just feel like we need to clear the air about something.
Sure.
And I feel like the listeners need to know this so they know who they're supporting.
Okay. I'm afraid.
You know what? You should be.
Okay.
Not last night, but the night before, I had a dream.
Oh.
And in that dream,
Did I do something in the dream?
you wait. In that dream, you came over to visit me, and it was great. And then I made you banana bread,
Okay.
and you
Yes.
didn't eat it, Katie.
What?
You like purposefully did not eat it.
Bro, that would literally never happen. That would
Well,
literally
it
never
did.
happen. I would go to fucking town on a banana bread, especially one that you made
I
for
like
me.
slaved over this banana bread,
I'm
and then
so mad.
and then you were like, and then you left my house like you were offended I made you banana bread.
Ew, a gift for me? Disgusting.
Literally.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to put that out there so everyone knows the vibe of this episode.
Yeah.
And that
the
it
vibe
is fueled by banana bread stink.
It's pointed.
Mm-hmm.
It's pointed at me. Well, I'm first and foremost very mad at Dream Katie, because what a dumb bitch. Eat the banana bread.
Truly.
Dream banana bread, even?
Yeah,
Like,
it
you
was
could take a
dream
bite.
banana bread.
You could take a bite and it would taste like old school bananas or something, like, you know,
Like penicillin
like
bananas.
runts.
That's actually the flavor
Yeah.
of my new Zood flute. It's a banana split, and it tastes like medicine.
Oh, that's interesting. Does it hit
Yeah.
like a truck though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
big time. Yeah.
Yeah. I actually went to my first ever dispensary experience in New York City yesterday.
Oh yeah. Did you go to the
yeah.
moon?
Well, no, I was too afraid and tired, so I waited.
Mhm.
I have not taken part of what I thought were regular joints, like regular pre-rolls. I even asked the bud tender, I was like, I just want to get some pre-rolls, and they're like, oh, these are good. And I was like, yeah, I'll get those. They are the Stizzy brand pre-rolls. However, they are coated in keef and they have live resin inside of it. So
I feel like that's a crime. To like, someone comes in and they're like, I just want some joints. And someone's like, I'm going to give you something that's going to make you feel like you are in a coma.
I think she looked at me and knew, you know?
She assessed.
Yeah, no, I do. I've been told I dress like a celebrity trying to go undercover in a Marvel movie when I go outside. Because I'll wear, this is my outfit usually if I go running errands. I'll wear a baseball cap and sunglasses because the sun ain't getting to this face.
No.
I wear a denim jacket, probably black leggings, probably a black shirt, and like
what's on your feet?
sneakers. Sneakers. The
No?
Crocs stay inside.
You don't wear the Crocs out?
I'm afraid of messing them up, honestly.
They're indestructible.
They are Minecraft Crocs for the people at home. They're limited edition Minecraft Crocs. They do have like a gold shine to them on like the parts that are dirt. It's very cool. It's very good. I'll put up a picture here of the Minecraft Crocs.
Everyone wants to see them.
Yeah,
so.
they really want to now. Yeah,
they are
stay
great
inside. Yeah, they got the big old fucking gibbets on them, but yeah, I dress like a freaking an Avenger trying to go undercover.
I
in
feel
New York
like
City.
My mental image of you out in public is like dressed like Jenna Marbles but goth.
You know what?
Like big t-shirt, leggings.
Yes. Yeah.
Just
That's
comfort
it.
first, goth second, you know?
Oh, yeah. I look like a pile of laundry just like moving through the street. It's great.
Different shades of black.
Yeah. No,
Mhm.
they definitely don't all match, of course.
No,
Um,
impossible.
I also I wear like a crossbody fanny pack type of thing, also black.
Oh my
So
god, that's so trendy.
yeah, I know.
I hate
I
a bag.
You hate a
I'm
bag.
I am not I am the kind of gay that just I if it's not gonna fit in my pockets, I gotta hold it. I can't.
That's amazing. I could never.
I I here's the thing, and I don't actually think it's anything to do with my um sexual orientation. I think it's the fact that my ADHD is so high that I will leave it in a store.
Oh, true.
If I have a and I mean I guess a fanny pack would prevent that, I guess. If I couldn't take it off my body.
Right. It is strapped to my body.
Yeah, you're strapped.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
strapped.
Right.
But yeah, I feel like I have to like a bag because I often go out and I don't have a car. I
Mhm.
just do be walking from place to place, so things
Yeah.
got to go somewhere. But yeah, no, the fanny pack just definitely yeah, it is very trendy, but also I'm like, "Oh, I love this trend. Give this to me."
It's great that it came back because it is really so useful
Yeah, no, I
to just
want
have it
to
like attached to your body at all
yeah,
times.
just like a utilitarian look. Yeah, no, I
A
love it.
Luke. Hmm.
Luke.
So are you going to you're playing Sea of Thieves tonight in your Discord. Are
Yes,
you gonna
my
hit one of those scary ass joints?
I am.
Oh,
I've I've decided that this is the time because I'm not on
on the sea?
live.
You
Yeah,
couldn't.
on the sea. I mean, there'll be people there to carry me.
Hmm.
I'm not I'm not gonna be by myself, but yeah, no, I'll hit the scary joint
That's
on
gonna
the
be
open
great.
sea. Yeah.
I heard through the grapevine that you I don't know if it's you, but
Mm.
you, as in the pack of people, have a monkey named Feetpics.
Yeah, yeah.
Who
So
did that? And
we
why do I feel like it was Caroline?
it wasn't. It was
Oh.
actually Wandy. Wandy
Oh.
in our community is like a Sea of Thieves professional and
Oh
honestly
shit.
carried our asses through our first little set of adventures. So shout out to Wandy.
Yeah, shout
But
out to
yeah,
Wandy.
they like showed up and they're like, "Oh, I guess I should tell you my monkey's name is Feetpics."
Oh,
And I
it
was
was just
like,
their
"Oh,
monkey.
yeah."
They said, and this is my monkey Feetpics.
Yeah, they're like, "Oops, I forgot to mention." I'm like, "No, no, that's fine. This is great."
Feetpics, Katie
Feet-
Feetpics. I hate it and I love it so much.
it was a little purple monkey. His name is Feetpics, and I literally just said Feetpics above his fucking head the whole time. It was great.
I love
Um,
that.
yeah. Sea of Thieves is a goofy little silly game,
I've
I
played it
think.
once, I think, and I
Do
was
you
not
own
good at
it?
it. Well, I have Game Pass.
Oh, interesting.
You sound so close to your mic.
I did.
Interesting.
I did get close to the mic. I was, yeah.
You did a Jess M. Cal trademark dive.
I did. I did a little dive.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
No. I'm
I
just saying that's
do
interesting.
I could potentially download it, maybe.
It's a big ass game. I would
It is
understand if you
big.
didn't.
They have the whole sea in it.
It is 90 gigabytes.
That's
And
actually like comical how big it is.
but you know what? It's honestly a gorgeous game.
Yeah.
I yeah, it's made by Rare who did Donkey Kong and
Oh, I didn't
other
know that.
classics. Yeah. That actually I think that's what got onto talking about because we were talking about Donkey Kong and then I was like, "Oh, I want to play Sea of Thieves, but I'm intimidated." And then everyone's like,
Everyone was like, "Oh, you do you?"
yeah. And I'm like, "Yeah." And then we
Yeah.
did. So,
You can't ever say something unless you're 100% decided of if you want to do it or not because everyone will be like, "You do and I do with you. Let's do it."
yeah. Oh no.
Which
And
is
I knew
good.
that. I knew that.
Yeah.
I was like definitely fishing. I was like, anybody wanna play? And they're like, yes. So
I
that's
love
been
that.
fun, honestly. We've only done it like one time, but it lasted like 7 hours.
Yeah. I went live. Before I went live, you were playing, and then I went
Yeah.
live and then came back to regular life after streaming and was like,
Yeah.
holy fuck, they're still in
Dude.
there. They're all still in there. It was
Yeah. It was
a
kind
long
of
time.
great. It was nice because I don't know. It's definitely different than being on stream with like
Oh
community
yeah.
games, which I was never good at, honestly. Like it's really hard to have multiple people on a stream and then feel like you're
Mm-hmm.
paying attention to everybody an equal
And
amount because you're
chat.
definitely not.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it sucks. So it's hard to do. But yeah, it was just like so laid back and chill to do in the Discord, especially with like a game like Sea of Thieves, because you just like sail around and pick up quests, and then you have like 5 more quests, and then you discover all the cosmetics, which I did
Mm.
today.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so now I'm in.
When I played it last, it was very not the game it is today. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know there was cooking in the game. I
I think that's
don't know
relatively
anything
new.
about it, actually. If now I think you're a pirate in it. That's about
Yeah.
it.
You are a thief of the sea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Um
yeah.
and then you thieve the sea. Um, and then there's a
Yeah.
PvP element. So sometimes
Mm.
people do be shooting cannons at you. Or you could just sail past each other.
Hmm.
Who knows? Who knows which one you will get?
I do have a
Um,
distinct memory of patching up holes
yeah.
and bucketing water. But like,
Yeah.
do you ever okay, do you ever like have a memory and then you're like, was that a memory or did I watch someone do that?
Yes.
I actually don't know if I've ever played it.
What the
I
fuck?
honestly don't know if I played it or just watched someone play it and then claimed it as my
Wow.
own memory.
Wow. Thought
Listen,
theft.
thought
Fucking
theft.
life
Yeah.
event theft. What the hell?
True core memory theft.
The way you've been talking about it these past however many minutes sounds like you played it a good amount, but now you're like you're hitting me
Have
up
I
with the I
ever
don't
played
know
it?
her.
Did this all come to me in a dream? I genuinely don't know. Well,
Well,
maybe you'll
you've
play
got
it
a good
someday.
handle. You've got a good handle on what it's supposed to be, so
I know what the
I don't think it
concept is.
matters. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. No, but you should at some point. If you would
Yeah.
like to download the whole C, because I understand.
It is. It's big. It's large. I actually have so much room on my computer now because I did have to rebirth it from the
Yeah.
fires from which it came.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
you it did a little scrongly bit.
It committed die.
Is that the worst thing that's ever happened to your computer?
Dude, ever since this computer, this computer is cursed. I built it. I had the gay audacity and built it, and I knew nothing about a computer, friend. I said, yeah, I can build a computer from scratch. And I don't know what I
Yeah.
did incorrectly to it, but I did something so wrong and heinous to it that it has been getting payback for 4 years.
That's wild.
Yeah. Sometimes it'll just what happened to it this time was it got confused when trying to turn on and said, "What's Windows?" and just like shit its pants. Like that's literally what it
Oh.
was diagnosed with by my tech friend. I don't know, it's confused.
Pants shit.
Yeah. Does not
Yeah.
know how to computer. But also my graphics card has been bad for a long time, so I was like, maybe it's that. Bought a new one and it's fine now. So I I don't
Hey,
know.
maybe that was it.
I think it
Hell
was part
yeah.
of it for sure. But
Well,
it's just bad.
you've got like a brand new start though.
Yeah, and that is nice.
Uh,
She's
yeah, you
empty.
got the room. Yeah. I think the worst thing that ever happened to me computer wise was spilling coffee inside of it.
Inside?
It was yes. So my computer case has ventilation holes on the top,
Oh yeah.
and I spilled a coffee on my desk. And I thought I had cleaned up most of the spill, but I did not see like a little river of coffee like go off the edge of my desk and into my computer.
Oh
Um
man.
and I saw it and it was just like doing this little very steady drip drip and I was like, holy fuck, I've never moved so fast in my life. I
Ugh.
tell you what, I turned that shit off, unplugged it, started
Oh
like
yeah.
taking it apart. And it was like dripping coffee onto the top of my graphics card. So it didn't hit anything important, but it hit kind of like the metal cover of it. So I got lucky, I think.
Oh my god, that is like actually so scary to think about because my computer is in the perfect location for that to happen and it has top ventilation and I have 7 cans on my desk, so I'm just gonna move everything
Please.
right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So not to give you a panic, but no, it can happen. It can
I
happen.
I would do that too. I have the worst like spatial awareness and
Yeah.
like what my arms do is not up, it's none of my business.
No, my fucking gibbon ass
Oh
arm
yeah.
fucking knocked over the fucking open ass mason jar that I had of iced coffee. Like, I was so mad at myself. I was so mad at myself because it was my fault. And I was like, really?
I mean, I think it was the gibbon arms. It wasn't your fault.
No, true. The
You are a
gibbon
different
arms and I
entity.
are, yeah, no, they control themselves. They have their own
Mm-hmm.
thing going on. I don't have
I
any
don't.
say. I don't.
It's the same with the Chones. I don't control
Ugh.
them.
Yeah.
They just be
Same with the chones. I love how
yeah.
we're saying, like, do you want to explain what a chone is
Oh
for anyone
yeah,
out there?
it's a chode bone.
Thank you. Did
Pretty
everyone get that?
standard. Oh, you want me to?
Chode
Yeah,
bone. Can you,
chode. Like so if you don't know what a chode is, it's
right.
like when penis a bingus is
What?
as wide as it is long, and that's what my bones look like, friends.
A penis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a pingus.
A pingus?
Yeah, a beepus.
Yeah. Just a big old drangus.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
not to bring us back to Sea of Thieves, but I do want to name my ship Drangus
I think that
when
you
I get
should.
enough gold.
SS Drangus.
Oh yeah, SS Drangus.
Hmm.
Excited. Because then people can see that.
People can see that and they will immediately know what it is.
They better.
Mm-hmm.
They fucking better, or else I'll
Oh shit.
attack. Yeah, no, the chones, the
Yeah,
chones. Um,
I have
can we
them.
can you use that in a sentence?
Um, I have chones.
Very good,
Sorry.
very good.
No, but I do, and they are. I'm just the shape of a pop can. It's it is what it is.
Pop
They're
can.
thick. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. We had a conversation recently about everyone's height in our little community, and
Mm-hmm.
there's only about a couple of talls.
Yeah,
Um,
and you're one
few
of them.
far. Yeah, I'm one of them.
You and Badger. Y'all
Yeah,
are the
and Pirate.
tallest. Oh yeah, Pirate is very tall too.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Ira and I are
Essie.
the same height. Yeah, Essie is the same height as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The talls and the chodes. The chodes.
The Chones. Yeah, I'm 5'1"
Yeah.
on a good day.
That doesn't read on camera at all.
No? I
Am
feel
I
like I
bad
have
at
short
judging height?
energy.
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I mean, the good thing about streaming is you do be sitting for most of it. So I could say I'm
True.
6'4" and no one actually people would laugh at me because my arms are very short. I am
Just
that
like
tall.
in
My arms are just short, okay?
long legs that you cannot see.
They
And
tried to put me on the cover of Vogue, but
yeah,
my legs were too long.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
No, I assume everyone is 5'7" unless they say so.
That's tall, Katie. That's a
It,
weird number to assume everyone is.
yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I don't know. It's shorter than I, so I
That's
feel like
half a
it's
foot taller than me.
yeah,
That's a lot.
yeah. I give people a lot to work with until they tell me otherwise.
I wish
You're
I
welcome,
kind of
everyone.
thank you. I
Yeah.
kind of wish that I had never once told anyone how tall I was, because imagine if I went to like a convention or something and they
Oh my
saw me at
God.
5'1". I mean, that'd be funny.
That
But
would be
Wendy thinks that
funny.
I'm very tall. Even after I tell her how tall I am,
Wow.
she's like, "No, you give me tall energy." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, I honestly feel like 5'1" is so. I mean, I'm not going to argue with you. I just feel like it's not correct.
You know what? Maybe I'm measuring in Celsius. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Could be
Yeah,
that, I guess.
listen. Yeah, I'm gonna still imagine you at least 5'3" until
5'3" is like, I feel like even me, I feel like 5'3" makes more sense than 5'1". Like, are you sure?
right, right.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
it's like
very
can we
short.
double check? Yeah.
Like, there's got to be some extra space folded up somewhere in there. Like, I don't know. It doesn't feel correct.
Yeah.
And
Posture
my best
check.
friend is also 5'1", so when we're together, I'm like, this is the normal height for everyone to be.
Oh
And
my
it's not.
God.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Very small.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't fathom because
Mm-hmm.
I tower over at all times almost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now I wish I didn't tell people my height either, cuz just imagine just a tall ass fucking walking up on you at a convention.
Oh,
Be great.
yeah. It would be great.
I mean, you can still imagine it. I'm sure it would still be great, but imagine if you didn't know.
Right. Exactly.
Cuz
Exactly.
when I stand on camera, I don't fit in the frame.
No. I mean, neither do I. But
Yeah,
you do have more of your room in your frame than I do, for sure.
true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do. I like the evolution of this room, to be honest. It's been because I looked at like old photos of like my old setup and I was like, wow, what? There was nothing in here. It was so bleh.
Yeah.
Um,
Up until recently, I mean, your camera recently flipped, and I thought everything was different because your camera was
oh
flipped.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
even before then, I feel like you were more off into like almost like a corner than you are now. I don't
Yeah.
know if that's actually true, but that's what it like looked like and felt like in
It's weird
what
because
I
I
watched.
haven't changed any angle at all.
Really?
Um, it really is just that flip.
Oh man, brains are weird.
Dude, they are.
Mm-hmm. I said
Yeah,
that's a
I
new room.
almost yeah. No, it is to me as well. But yeah, like when I flipped it, I was just like, "Oh." Like it took my brain a bit to adjust as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's so
Yep.
weird how brains do that.
Big time.
Yeah. Cuz I did like stream for several years with it the other way. So,
Yeah. Was everything
um
you held backwards?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
All of the text was flipped and I think that's why I generally wanted to flip it cuz I was like, "Ugh, I want things to read the correct way." Um but
Did
yeah,
you
the
not know that you
inertia.
could?
No, here's the thing. I tried to at some point and it wouldn't save. So I just gave up.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Something happened in OBS. I was like, "You know what? Fuck it. I don't care." And then I continued to not care for several years and then suddenly I cared. Yeah. And
Yeah.
the inertia of the flip sent everyone into a
Yeah.
tizzy, myself included.
I think I was there for the first stream when it was flipped because everyone was like, "Whoa, new room." You're like, "Nope."
New room. Yeah, it's so weird. And it looks
Mhm.
brighter too. I don't even know. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Brains, how do they work? Who knows?
Not me.
We don't know.
No, we
We
don't.
do not understand the entirety of the human brain. I don't think we ever will.
No.
It's too
No.
complex of a little guy up there.
It's too slimy. I don't want to touch it to
It's
research it.
too slimy.
Mm-hmm.
It's up there. It's a little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just leave
So
it be.
true. Let him be.
Let him do his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes.
Right.
Sometimes. I have a fucking list of things to talk
Okay.
about, and I don't know why.
Hit me with it.
I typed here instead of just Sims. I was being a little silly goofy, and I typed fucking Simstress.
Oh, I'm kind of a Simstress,
You are.
if you think about it.
No, even if you don't think about it, it's just like, yeah,
So true. Yeah.
Jess, the Simstress.
If you let me talk about The Sims, this will be a Sims podcast.
Yeah,
No.
here we are.
I can stop myself.
No.
I can
No.
No, I can stop talking about Sims once I start.
For sure. I believe in you.
I literally changed my schedule today so I could play Sims tonight because I said I woke up and the first thing I thought was I don't want to do anything except for play The Sims. So
and that is your
that.
fucking right, honestly.
Yeah, big time. I do that a lot. I'll make a schedule. I've been asked a couple times, why do you even make a schedule? Because I'll just change everything to The Sims. And it's like, I have to at least think that I will not play The Sims one day. And that's why I make the schedule.
Listen, you have to assume a Sims default will happen at any moment.
At any moment. I could not tell anyone and come onto stream in the Sims category, and no one would say, oh, you're in the wrong category. Because they would just assume that I've changed all the plans and now we're playing The Sims.
Right. Yeah. No one would bat an eye. Yeah. No.
It's all I do.
The Sims is definitely your aura. I want to say. I couldn't
autistic
think of another
interest.
Yeah, totally.
Like big time.
Maybe it was that. Yeah.
Maybe that's the word you were looking for. Yeah. It's my brain left. So
bye.
But I play it a lot.
I have some Sims experience, but it's not a whole lot. I feel like mine are from like ye olden days.
Oh yeah.
And I used to play SimCity.
Ugh.
So
good.
That shit was my jam. I was so obsessed. I was just obsessed with the way it looked.
Yeah. Like the first SimCity.
Yeah.
I remember.
And then there was like
for hours and hours and hours and hours, like just absolutely losing time into that.
It was so good. And then SimCity 2000, which was like the fancy looking one with like the alien invasions and like the fucking weird towers you could buy that have like Metropolis like oasis on the top. It was so cool looking.
That's like the best part of like early Sims content, either SimCity or regular Sims. Like it was so quirky and like just weird.
Yeah.
Like
it really was.
Weird clowns and weird aliens and just all around just like weird little guys.
And just like weird events that would happen like in the city. Yeah. And you would get like I remember you get like a newspaper article like at the beginning of the day.
Yeah.
For going correctly. And it would like tell you all about all the shit that's happening in the city because you can't build an electrical wiring thing correctly because you're a child, but
right, you're literally like less than 10. No, I was more than 10. Wait, how old was I? I was 5.
I was definitely 2000. Well, how old was I when I played the first Sim? I was probably like 8, 9, 10. But yeah, definitely 10 in the year 2000.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you would get like the newspaper article would be like half of the city is without power and they're fucking dying and blah blah blah, and I'm like, well, I don't know, man.
There's nowhere for their sewage to go, so they're all sick, and it's like I don't even know where I go to the bathroom and that's none of my business.
Right. Like, you want me to think about this?
Right. You want me to save millions? I'm 10.
Yeah.
I have dinner in 5 minutes.
I would just I would type in, just to be a little goof, I would type in Noah's Ark and just flood the whole city.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get Sea of Thieves on Xbox, like on Game Pass or Steam?
I got it on Steam.
On Game Pass, all of the SimCities are on there.
Oh,
like SimCity 2000.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Dude.
So if you ever were into playing that again, you can get all of them
Oh
Well,
my
I think there's
god.
SimCity 2000. There's City Skylines on there, which is not the same, but it's like the newer version of it.
Right.
I feel like there's SimCity, the first one and the 2000 on there. You can
My
just boop,
god.
download them.
God, those are so good. They're so good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Yeah.
remember Kid Pics?
Kid pics. I don't think so. Maybe once you explain it to me, I'll remember.
It
'Cause I
was
don't.
like an MS Paint program, but it was like quirky and it was like for kids. And like everything had like a zany sound effect. Like you would use a
Oh,
paintbrush and it would be like blip, blip, blip. Like it would
yes,
just
I
be
do remember
goofy
that.
as shit.
Mm-hmm.
I found a website that replicates it. It's like a
Oh shit.
browser based Kid Pics, and I was just like fucking vibing out to that for several minutes,
Just for
making
several
nothing.
minutes. Just
It was
listening to all
great.
the sound effects, just
Yeah,
yeah.
just making sure they were accurate. Yeah.
Comparing
No.
them to the mental notes that you have in your brain.
Yes. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Just checking. But yeah, Kid Pics and I feel like SimCity were the two things that I did on the computer as at one point. That and
I have.
download a lot of music on Limewire.
Oh my fucking god! I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Did you
Jesus
ever get that?
Christ. Yeah.
Every it was always a
Yeah.
50-50 toss up if you were gonna get the actual song or you were gonna get fucking was it Bill Clinton?
Yeah, it
Oh
was.
man.
And there was
Like, and
something
it was just
else
so
too.
normal. Oh, there was another one, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, it was like LimeWire was just like fucking roll of the dice, or you get a virus
Oh,
and you ruin the
you would.
family computer.
My computer was a like if you put like a Geiger counter next to it in like 2008, it would explode.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
the sheer amount of viruses that
The
I
pop-up
got.
windows. Oh my God.
Oh my god. You'd be like listening to music grooving and you just hear all like your computer basically like begging you to shut it off and you'd be like, "It's
Screaming.
fine." You're right, right. Put me out of my misery, for sure.
Oh my God. Yeah. No, it was bad times. But how else were you going to get music for
Literally.
free?
Do you remember
Um,
like the songs they would have like music on demand in front of the song and you would think, well me, I would always think that was part of the song. So I'd like lip
yes.
sync it and like no, it was just the person who is
Yeah, I
uploading this to
remember
Limewire.
downloading like versions that were from like ripped from the radio and they would have like the radio tag
Oh, yep.
at the
Mm-hmm.
beginning of them, but I was like, no, it goes with the song. So when you hear the song without it, it's just like, oh, what?
Right. You're literally
Yeah.
like lip syncing the fucking ad and you're like, it's fine, it's part of it. I'm grooving.
93.3 FLZ. Tampa
Right.
Bay's hottest jam. Yeah, no, it would
Mm-hmm.
it's part of the song.
It's part of it. And you had to be
Yeah.
listening to it on an old third party MP3 with a pair of headphones that you had to have wrapped around the MP3 player 3 times and angled perfectly,
Yes.
or else it won't work.
Yeah. No, yeah. The
That's a
struggle.
formative memory for me.
Yeah. When your headphones are dying and you just kind of like wrap up the wire a little bit, I definitely did that quite a bit.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Man, there were some bad headphones of that era. Do you remember the ones that were like they would rest on the shell of your ear?
Oh, yeah. Hundo.
I feel like
I had those all the time and I hated them. And
they
I don't know
sucked.
why I had them so much, but they were the worst.
And then there was like the version where it was like attached in the back and it had like a wraparound, but it didn't go over the top of your head. It went
No.
like
You wore it
behind
like
your
Guy
head.
Fieri's fucking sunglasses behind your head. And like,
Yeah.
you're gonna get bullied. Like so
It's
fast
so
if
bad.
you wear those.
Do you feel like that style was popular because so many kids had like spiky gelled hair?
Yeah, actually.
Oh,
I never thought of
God.
that, but probably it was to protect the frosted tips.
Yeah, you can't crunch them, dude.
Also good for scene teased hair, I feel.
Oh yeah.
Which
Oh,
I
for
would
sure.
do every single day. Just tease it
Dude.
to the gods.
I was so afraid to tease my hair a lot when I was younger. I was like, so I wimped out.
the thing. I literally would like for an hour just back comb my hair into another dimension. Like just absolutely crystallized in hairspray going to school. I
Dude,
was
I
I was that kind of scene kid for sure.
I used to flat iron my hair, which I wish I didn't at the
Mm-hmm.
time. Um, and then because I lived in Florida, you would just go outside and the humidity would just
Oh,
undo
yeah.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was my struggle.
I used to get up every single day, wash my hair every single day, flat iron it every single day.
Damn, damn. Wash your hair every day?
Right. Now I'm like
Ugh.
literally never, I would never wash my hair more than twice a week. Like,
Right. I would have to be caked in mud for me to wash my hair twice in a day or twice in a row.
yeah, oh
Like,
yeah. Something
or
bad
even
would have had
twice
to
in a
get in
day.
there.
Yeah. I must be covered in a stank.
Right.
Yeah,
A stink
no, it's
TM. And I always
I
had
can't do
vivid
that.
hair. So my sister is a hairstylist, so she would do whatever I wanted to my hair, and I would have like
Oh.
vivid colors, and then I would wash it in hot water every day. And then when my hair
Oh
faded out in two
God.
weeks, I'd be like, "Why are you yelling at me?" Obviously, because she has to do my hair again, idiot.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. The damage done to my hair between the years of 2004 and 2012
Yeah.
were atrocious. Hair
Yeah. I don't
crimes.
even do like I don't put heat on my hair at all anymore, really.
Yeah. I blow dry my bangs like very
Mm-hmm.
quickly just so they'll
Stay
dry in the
put.
correct shape. Um but I just do it like very like haphazardly, just like kind of do the roots and then yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, I no flat iron for me. No
No.
like prolonged heat with like a round brush. Like, oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
No. Sometimes I'll curl my hair, but it's like I'll curl my hair and then it will stay curled for the week because I'm not gonna do anything else to it. Like
Yeah.
that's a week event if I'm
Right.
putting heat on my hair.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember like just having so much like heat protectant product in those years. Like it was like the chi
Mm-hmm.
stuff. And then it was just like I had like Redkin like spray. Like I don't know if it did a
It
lot,
it probably
but
helped a little.
yeah,
I remember my
it
sister would
was
give me all of this product and be like, "Please put this in your hair." And I would never do it. I don't know how I didn't have to shave my head at some point.
wow.
I
You must
treated
have
it
very
like
strong hair.
I did once upon a time, yeah. Second puberty did me dirty, but
Oh no.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember the worst thing I have done to my hair probably ever was bleach it.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
you know, that's probably just the worst thing you could ever do because you're like, yeah, it'll be fine. And then it's like as it's growing out, like I dyed over it like a dark color, but even the hair that was bleached and like dyed
Mm-hmm.
dark, it was just like so bad.
Yeah.
So bad. I'm like, oh, I'm never doing this again.
How light did you go?
I got pretty light. Um, I had like grown out all of my black hair dye, so I was like, I'm gonna bleach it because this is the one time I
Why
have
not?
probably in my life. So like some parts got like pretty fucking light. And I did that to dye it purple.
Ooh.
Um, so it was like a very like gem toned purple for a bit, just doing something fun. But honestly, that shit was so annoying.
It's the worst. I had
The
white hair for a
upkeep.
while.
Oh,
It was yeah. I hated doing like every 8 weeks I have to do this. No, I
oh
can't.
man.
The roots, it's just I couldn't do it. I also can't stay
Yeah.
one color for very long, so if I go like blonde, I will want to go dark in like 2 months and then I can't, like it's easier to just stay dark and then I don't have the option of going light, you know?
Right. You have less options. You
Exactly.
have darker or maybe like a tint of something.
Maybe a little lighter, but that's
Yeah.
no, no, no. I had colored hair up until I think like last year, actually. I was coloring it like 3 times a year, like different things. And like now I'm just like when it looks a little too brown in the sunlight, I'll throw some black hair dye on it. That's as far as I'm gonna go with that now.
Honestly, that's kind of the way.
It really is. It's so
I
nice.
yeah, I started dyeing my hair black. Oh God, when? Probably, oh my God, in 2009.
Oh shit.
And it was black until a couple years ago.
Well, it's black
I
now,
didn't
isn't it?
it's brown. I know it looks like very dark. It's very dark brown.
Mm.
Um but like I used to dye it like I was in a well, I guess there's different shades of black that I dyed it. I did a jet blue for
Mm-hmm.
not the plane. A jet black, I guess, but it has the blue tint to it.
Yeah, the blue black.
That one. The Feria L'Oreal with the hot model on the box.
Mm-hmm.
If you know, you know. I'm gonna throw up a picture here on the
Uh-huh.
YouTube.
Yeah, the hot
Yeah.
model.
Yeah. She had this like amazing like black bob and like it just was sleek and it looked like an anime and I was like, I want that. So I used that for like a while. And that did like bleed out like kind of blue.
Yeah.
Like when you wash your hair, it's kind of like a blue like gray.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird. But yeah, that was the look for a bit and then I did just like, just natural black color, like no tint or anything for a bit.
Yeah.
And now I just dye it chocolate brown. Um I feel like
It
it
looks
goes a little
very
bit better
dark
with
on
my
camera.
skin tone. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
black can wash people out a lot, I find. Like just a pure
Yeah.
black.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think for me, I have like kind of a I don't know. I feel like with my complexion, it made me look really really washed out
Mm-hmm.
at times. So I think the chocolate brown is just a little bit better. But yeah, it definitely doesn't look dramatically different, but
Yeah,
I notice.
yeah. That's all that matters.
Truly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. We're back.
And we're
We will have to cut that
back.
out. Yeah. That was weird. Everything froze and
Oh
then
God.
it disconnected my headset and then it disconnected my mouse. So like all the USB dongies. And then
Oh, hey
reset everything again.
computer.
Hey computer, now's not the time, bud. Maybe later. I don't
Just a
remember what I was
little.
saying, but we could we can
This
continue.
this is probably about I don't even know.
I don't know.
It's gone.
It's
Well,
gone.
goodbye. Bye-bye. Everyone
Bye
wave
thoughts.
goodbye to that conversation. It's gone.
Yeah. We'll edit it in some way that makes sense. I don't know.
Listen,
It's
we will.
fine.
Maybe. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Maybe. We leave the whole
Um
thing in. You can just hear me panicking about my computer. That won't be
Yeah,
happening. I
so
can't
true.
be revealed like that on the internet. No, no, no.
No, no, no.
No, no.
Absolutely not. Um I guess well, tell me sure your bedtime routine. Because I feel like we're both
Oh,
kind of creatures of a
we're bed
bedtime routine.
clowns.
We are. Oh my God.
I
That's it.
love a bedtime. I don't really have like a strict routine. And
Hmm.
like it does change. Sometimes I'm in my night era where I just want to like be awake very late. But
Yeah,
lately, 10 o'clock hits and I am in my jammies. I have to be.
that's so fair.
I like to shut down my PC, go downstairs, get into my jammies. I take 2 Benadryls and an iron supplement. I drink a
Let's
glass of
go.
water and I get into fucking bed and I scroll on TikTok for like a very long time. And it's my corpse time and I it's just like I don't socialize. I'm just in bed, me and my dissociation in me, and it's great.
Right. Like, let me stare at the internet uninterrupted
Right.
for several hours before I go to bed.
It's my time to be on the internet and consume rather than like be on the internet, you know?
uh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the mode has switched over.
Exactly.
I have, I guess, not really I don't know, a set in stone routine, but it's pretty similar. Yeah, I have to turn off all my fucking lights in this
Mm-hmm.
goddamn room. I do my little skincare routine, which
Mm-hmm.
is very very fucking basic. Just do a little face wash, a little moisture.
Yeah.
Um, get the jammies on. And here's the thing, I have been going to bed at like midnight. I used to be an up late type of person, but I feel like lately I'm very.
Yeah, that does feel early for the way that you talk about how you're always up until like 3 or 4.
I mean, I do have those nights. Like
Yeah.
those occur, but I feel like during the week I'm just like, okay, I want to stay up late, and then it's like 11:40 and I'm like, I want to be in bed. I want to
That's
go to
where I
bed.
am. Like last night, I was it was like 10 and I was like, okay, it's time to go to bed. And I was laying in bed like, do I want to get back up and play Sims? Because it was like in there like a worm. The thought of playing Sims, and it was like would not go away. And
Like a
I
worm.
which is like definitely like a neurotypical feeling to have for sure.
Right.
I'm sure. And I looked at my phone and I was like, it's 10. It's night time. I cannot like I want to be able to be up late, but I know that like if I'm up here, I want to be in the bed. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that because I was like last night even I was like, oh, I want to log on to Sea of Thieves, but I know I'm too tired and I want to go to
Mhm.
bed. So
Right.
there is
It's
that.
like executive dysfunction of like I want to be up, but I also don't want to be up.
Yeah, and then it's like which one will it be? Like how tired are you really? Can
Right.
you stay up another hour?
Is it even worth it if I stay up for just one more hour?
Right.
Like I go through that a lot where it's like ugh, I could load up the game, but then it's already going to be like 10:05 and then it's basically like 10:30, so like I might as well just get into bed now. And then I'm up for as long anyway.
And I'm kind of like a morning person. Not like a morning person, but I like the morning. It's a
I'm the
nice
same way,
time.
yeah. Like I want to be a morning person,
Hmm.
but like typically I'll go to bed at like 10:30, fall asleep maybe around 11:30 or 12. I I still won't feel rested if I wake up at like 9. So I end up
Right.
sleeping until like 10:30, and then I'm like, I wish I would have woken up earlier.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I get that. Like that will happen to me like sometimes, but I feel like sometimes if I'm awake, my ass is awake.
Hmm.
Like if my eyes are open, I'm just like I'm awake now. And it kind of sucks cuz sometimes it's too early and I just
Yeah.
like lay there until I have to get up. But yeah, I don't know. Morning is kind of nice cuz kind of quiet. I like the sun. I'm a sun
Yeah.
enjoyer. I know that might be shocking.
You're a sun
Um,
goth.
I'm a sun goth. I like
Yeah.
I'm powered up by the sun. I'm a sun activated plant.
Yeah, you do photosynthesize. Wow.
I do.
Photosynthesize. Had a stroke halfway through that word. It's fine.
You got through it.
I got there in the
Complete thing
end.
here. Yeah.
Hmm.
And it mattered.
Thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, I no. I think we're both a sun activated type of people. I know
Yeah.
you are.
Ugh.
Your stream room is like a fucking
I know, dude.
beam of light.
It's the worst way it could be set up,
I feel like
but
I'm being
it's fine.
christened every time I come in the chat. I'm just like, I've
I
arrived.
know.
I'm like, all
It's like those
right.
holy like harps, like the angel
Yeah.
harps. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it shines right at my computer screen. So when I'm like playing games at like six
Oh,
thirty
that
seven, I have to put
sucks.
my fucking hand over my eyes, like I'm like some mom in the sun. Like, it's so embarrassing.
You need to get a
Like,
visor.
I literally need like a fucking golf visor to stream. It's actually
you need like a poker visor, like the one that are like
oh my
like green and
God.
see-through, dude.
Yeah. Like a comically sized big visor.
Yes.
Me opening Amazon right now. Hold on.
Yeah, I hear the clicking. It's so funny.
I need to see it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Comically large visor. Oh, I'm gonna send you something. Hold on.
Okay.
I need this. Sorry, viewers. You'll get an image of it too, I'm sure. Oh my God. Amazon, let me copy image, dude. Ugh. So rude.
Amazon.
Oh my God.
Please.
Hold on. I'm sending you a link. Because it's so
I'm
important.
ready. I'm so ready.
Don't link shame me.
I'm not.
That's what I need.
Christ.
The
Okay,
top is big enough. I
honestly,
think the top might be a hard hat, actually.
I think it goes around a hard hat.
Okay, I'm so sorry to continue.
No, you shouldn't be.
What does this remind you of?
Oh God.
I'll put it on screen also.
Okay.
Oh my God, don't link shame me, dude. It's so bad.
Not.
Okay, what does that remind you of?
What does it remind me of? Moltar from fucking Space Ghost?
No.
No, okay.
I'm like incorrect. It should remind you of something else. The fucking I think you should leave bit where the guy has the dice in his pocket and he has the weird top hat with the mullet. That's what it reminds me of.
Oh my God. I don't think I remember this bit. I really need to rewatch. I think you should leave because a third season is appearing.
Yeah, I saw it today, May 30th. They're coming out with the third season. If you guys at home have not watched I Think You Should Leave, one, I don't know how if you're in any of our communities. But two, you have to.
Must.
It is so unhinged.
It's you know, I like to think that we're kind of like discomfort streamers, and I feel like that humor is very much yeah, like that, just like that humor that's just like but it's like, you know, kind of fun.
That I've never heard that before. That's the best thing I've ever heard.
Oh my God. Have I coined it?
Did you coin it?
Well, yes.
Then yeah, you coined it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, big time. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like we're both very big fans of the awkward humor and
oh yeah,
and all that shit.
If it doesn't make me like cringe a little and like want to crawl out of my skin, is it even like a bit? You know,
the fucking Tim and Eric movie was so it was everything
funny.
and more.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah,
what was your favorite part?
God,
loaded question.
Just so many. I honestly, I really love the song where they're just like, okay, hi, and they're just like dancing, and
oh my God.
there's like this disgusting prosthetic penis.
Oh my God.
And they're getting it pierced. It's so good. Like it's made so well.
But it's so rubberized, dude.
The
silicone is siliconing in that scene. And it's gigantic, which makes it. They had two options to make that funny, and I'm glad they went with that option.
Yeah.
I can't explain why, but it's fitting. It fits, you know?
That entire movie is so like rapid fire with things.
Yeah. Oh
yeah. It was everything, I think.
It kind of has the same energy as Paul Blart Mall Cop 2.
Yes.
Like they're the same energy, but one is like one's G-rated and one is like, is this legal to show?
And you know, I did think I was reminded of the fucking the portion of Paul Blart Mall Blart with the goddamn bird.
The bird.
The bird scene feels like it should have been in Tim and Eric.
They are alike. Like actually.
The Venn diagram is a little scary.
It's a circle.
Yeah.
The Venn diagram of Tim and Eric fans and Paul Blart fans is a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, they are one and the same.
I know that there are some people who are not big into Tim and Eric, and I get it. I can't even say I don't understand. I understand.
Oh, yeah.
However, for me, it is deeply embedded into my sense of humor, so it will never leave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, never ever.
It's integral.
I remember when it came out, literally like having friends over at my house, and we were watching like Tim and Eric clips on my little old ass computer in my room. It's all gathered around just watching the do and yeah, no. It's been ingrained.
It's banned. Sorry.
Banned. No, you don't need to apologize here.
Yeah, like Tim and Eric, it's very much like before Tim and Eric, what was there that even would compare to that, you know? Like I honestly
like
don't
kind
know.
of like strange humor. I guess the maybe Mr. Show.
Yeah.
Which is Bob Odenkirk and oh fuck, I'm blanking on his name. Arrested Development man. Oh no, I'm.
Oh yeah, don't know his name though.
Why did I do my brain? Okay,
You're
I'm
the
a little
Adult Swim,
zooted.
like
David Cross.
So.
David Cross. Yeah. No, Mr. Show was on HBO, and I think this would probably be the precursor. And also crossover because Bob Odenkirk does a lot of stuff with Tim and Eric.
Yeah, I'm almost positive that was his voice in the opening of that movie.
I believe so.
It had to have been.
Yeah.
But then he's not anywhere else in the movie. He said, yeah, I'll come in, but I can only do the intro voiceover.
I guess. I mean, there was also like John C. Reilly just shining brightly, so.
Oh my god.
You gotta make room.
I have to send you something. Hold on.
Okay.
We'll play it in the podcast. I think I can send it through. Here, hold on. I downloaded an audio because when we were watching the movie together in the Discord, I heard this and I said, I need that on my stream. And I downloaded it and like I found it there was a YouTube video of the whole movie. I found the part. I recorded it through OBS. Like I needed it. And then I never used it because then immediately my brain was like, no, this is stupid, actually.
When has that ever stopped you?
Right. I just need people to think that I'm funny is the problem. And I was like, I don't know if this is actually funny.
Right.
Oh God, did I not actually make it? It was I'll send it to you if I find it, but we can put it in the podcast too. It was the part when like they do the presentation for Dobus at the mall. Yeah. And Taquito, is that his name, Taquito?
Yeah.
He is the one that's introducing them and he just goes, hello. It's just the word hello like that. And I thought I had it, but I don't think I have it anymore.
Okay, well, first off, yes, that's funny.
Okay, cool.
Second off, you need to get that audio because that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's just hello. Oh man, dude, I really thought I had it. That sucks. I'll get it.
You have to acquire it. That needs to be. Yeah. No, sound commands. I do. It's interesting how all of my sound commands are just me.
And it will stay that way.
Yeah.
It has to.
It would feel weird if it was anyone else. I apparently recently, while playing Bloodborne, I was dealing with Myco Lash for anyone out there. Any From Softies in the audience?
If you're in the audience, comment my likes are bussing.
Yeah, do it. I was chasing after his ass, and I think I was just like pissed off, and a noise escaped my mouth.
Oh, was it when you meowed?
Yeah.
I wasn't even in that chat, dude. I wasn't even in the stream. And I did see this.
It's so like I literally was just like chasing after this boss, and then I fucking kind of like Gary and SpongeBob said
Meow.
"Meow" with it just in a more disappointed way. Like I was my brow was furrowed. Like it was. I disassociated into anger at that point.
Yeah.
I think. I did beat him, just FYI, but. From that was born another fucking sound command that I'm gonna have to deal with. So, yeah,
That you're gonna have to deal with.
No, yeah, that's basically it.
Oh my god.
So if I don't make it a sound command, then I'm a monster.
Well, if you don't do it, one of us will take it without your permission and put it in ours, and that's
right.
That will happen. It has happened.
It'll be like a bit alert or something, and just. Yeah, no. Oh my god. Did you find it?
I did find it. It was in my OBS recordings. Hopefully.
Oh, beautiful. I'm going to listen to it.
Yeah, do a listen.
Hello.
Yes.
It's so good. Hello.
Hello.
It's I was like, I don't know what that needs to be, but it needs to be something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was thinking I'll do this before this releases. But I was thinking like maybe it could be like your chalice. Like everyone comes in and they say hello.
That would be so cute. Yes.
And now I've set it into existence, so it has to happen.
Yeah. They heard you.
They did. They're in the room with us right now.
Are you in the room with us?
Right. Show us a sign.
Type my room is bussing.
My room
or don't
is bussing. Don't because I feel like you'll be put on a list. I think maybe. My room is bussing.
Is bussing. Yeah.
Bussing with the G is haunted.
With the G.
I don't know why. It's just it feels incorrect, and for that reason I cannot stop saying it.
It's bussing.
It is bussing.
Yeah. I can't unsay it now.
None of those words are in the Bible.
Yeah, that's so true. What were we talking about before this?
Dude.
I literally, the hello thing is just looping in my head.
Hello.
Hello. It's so good.
We were talking about Tim and Eric, I think.
True. I guess I was just about to say, yeah, no, I feel like the stupider the better when it comes to things for a stream and just in general.
Yeah.
You know, I used to think at one point that I had such a sophisticated sense of humor, and it's like, no, it's just all fart jokes.
All farts all the time.
Literally, it will get me until my dying day.
It's funny.
It's a tale as old as time. Like you can look at medieval manuscripts and they're making fucking fart jokes, and they're great.
It comes out of your butt and it sounds like a trumpet. It's funny.
Yeah, and if you disagree, you're
wrong. I'm so sorry.
You're wrong. Yeah.
Imagine someone in the comments being like, farts are not funny. And like, really fighting about it.
Actually, I have a condition where I continuously fart.
Oh no.
So this is not funny to me. It's bird talk.
It's bird talk, yeah.
Fart too.
It wouldn't even be a condition thing. It would be like, my dog farted when right before it ran away, and then it never came back, and now I don't like farts. Like it would be something so
every
dumb.
time I hear a fart, I get sad. So you're making fun of my trauma.
You're making me sad right now.
Every time you hit the fart button, you're making me sad.
If you're sad because we're talking about farts, comment in the comments. My farts are bussing. Don't actually. I don't think maybe you should say that.
That's worse than the room.
Well,
so do it.
No, actually, I'm scared. I feel like if we get enough people to say heinous shit in our comments, we're gonna be put on a list.
Is that how that works?
I think.
Does the algorithm read the comments? Is that
Hey Google, does the algorithm read the comments?
yeah, who knows? I guess we're about to find out. Who listening to this picked whichever thing to comment, because we've requested a couple of comments below, so
Oh, that'll be fun to see who
yeah,
says
choose your
what.
fighter. Yeah.
Yeah, choose your fighter. Choose your
Yeah.
farter.
Oh
Sorry.
my god, hello? No.
Hello? I know, I'm a lyrical genius.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Mhm.
I just blanked.
Me too. I did that earlier. I'm also stoned, so.
Yeah, no, we did this to ourselves. Hi.
Hi.
We're a bit of a stony balonies. So
A little bit, yeah.
a
I
little bit.
wish that I could smoke like I used to smoke. And I know that I sound like a boomer saying that, but like
Yeah.
I was thinking earlier how when I was like younger, like 20 and probably too young to be smoking and up, I
Mhm.
could like I would smoke out of anything. Like if you could put weed in it, I would smoke out of it. I would smoke enough, like I would just smoke until I went to sleep. And now I
Damn.
like take 2 toots off the zoot flute and I'm like, time to go lay in bed for a bit.
I feel like that's kind of better though.
Oh yeah.
It's,
For
you know, less product, because I've definitely been like that too, where it's just like continuously smoking
Mhm.
weed and no breaks, and it's stanky as hell.
Mhm.
Yeah, no. And I get that way sometimes, like if I go over to a friend's house and they're, you know, zootin' and dootin', I will partake, but yeah, on my own, I can't do that.
No.
I
Yeah.
I'll take like a small hit here and there, which is why I'm a little bit afraid of these joints.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, they're gonna come out tonight in the
Mhm.
sea. They're
In the
really
sea.
like they're honestly okay. I'm gonna open up the jar. The jar is very cute.
It is very cute. I saw it in Feetpics.
Stizzy is a very nice brand, so they went all out. This is Blue Burst. It literally smells like blueberries.
Oh shit.
Like every joint is coated in keef. Like it's there's so much in there. Hey, and on the side it says extra strength 40% plus.
You don't need that. You already have the extra stuff. You don't need that.
It's so much.
Like good
So
night.
yeah. Bye.
Oh
Yeah, I
my
hope
God.
someone's steering the ship, because I won't be.
It'll be Feetpics. Feetpics has got the wheel. You're fine.
Feetpics take the wheel. Take it from my hands.
Feetpics take the wheel. New episode name? Thank you. That's the episode name.
Okay, there we go. I was like, when is it gonna happen? When
Wait,
will
is that
when
gonna
will it-
get like? Are you allowed? Hey Google, are you allowed to say Feetpics on YouTube?
Oh, you know what? Apparently, you can't curse within the first like several minutes of a YouTube video, lest it be demonetized. We are not monetized at the moment. It's just a heads up.
They might also like they could like drown our video.
Yeah.
Like the monetization doesn't really matter, but like maybe if we do say a fuck word in the beginning, they might get mad at us. I'll bleep them out.
Okay. Yeah. God forbid.
God forbid, because I do swear a lot.
I do too. And I don't know. I guess I've tried to curb it a bit, but sometimes it's fun.
I'm like an unsocialized feral kitten at this point. Like I haven't had a job in like 4 years. I do online school. I stream, and I'm a discomfort streamer. Like I think
Discomfort.
if you took me somewhere where I couldn't swear, I think I would like I'd be so sweaty. I don't know how to do it.
You know, I did kind of have that moment yesterday. I went to a meet and greet because I am going to be doing some dog sitting soon, and I had to meet one of the owners, and I kept saying to myself, I was like, don't accidentally say an F-bomb or fruck or just like anything weird. Like I had to like
Nice
keep
to meet
telling
you.
myself,
Your
I was
dog's
like,
so fucking cute.
dude, I was like, you gotta be careful. Because you don't know what type of people everyone is. I mean, I assume if you live in New York City, then you don't
You
care
probably
about
don't
an
care, but
F
fuck.
bomb. But yeah,
Right.
you don't want to be like, yeah.
They
I
could.
definitely, yeah, they could. They definitely could. But they were very chill people. But yeah, I was in my head. I was like, do not say augers. Do not say
Don't say
but
poggy woggies.
bra. Do not say uppies. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I've had a couple recently. Some people some people are Badger
I think
Badger
I know
babes
this.
come in and be like, I said please, and I have cummy wummies or whatever at my job from my
Yeah.
corporeal form, and I'm like, Badger.
It
Same.
happens.
So easy.
Literally, we hear these sounds like multiple times. They're just ingrained into our brain.
They're in there.
Yeah. We're doing it to ourselves, and whoever we unleash that on, that's, I guess, their problem.
Their responsibility.
Yep, your fault. Yeah, no, I definitely am I used to be more social. Definitely the Pandorami set that back a ton, and it felt kind of frustrating because I felt like I was like very not agoraphobic, but like I like to stay inside. And I had worked on that so much, and then that happened, and it felt like a huge setback. So
no, like I feel exactly the same. I was literally just talking about this the other day, like not having to go out in public and like mask and like be a human person. Like I don't know how to do it anymore. Like it has definitely regressed some stuff for sure.
Yeah. And I don't know if I could set it back.
Who knows? So now I just say fart jokes on the internet, and that's working fine for now.
Yeah, anytime I have to be out, like if I just am a little weird, then I am just a little weird.
Right.
And listen,
you're gonna be a little weird. Everyone's gonna be a little weird.
Yeah, no one's normal currently.
Except for me. I'm normal.
I'm the most normal. And this podcast is the most normal thing you could be listening to.
And you're normal for listening.
You're the most normal you've been all week right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soak it in.
Don't know if I have the liberty to say that, but I said it.
It has been said.
Yeah. It escaped my human mouth. Well, shall we enclose this episode of Fruck? Wait, can we say Feetpics?
Can we say I don't know. I could censor it.
Feetpics.
Feetpics take the wheel.
Dude, it has to be.
Very funny. It has to be it.
Okay. Yeah, no. YouTube be damned. Feetpics take the wheel. Yeah.
I have one last question for you.
Yes.
Do you feel sorry for not eating the banana bread I made you in my dream?
I did. I think I expressed a lot of remorse at the top of the podcast.
Okay, I just needed to hear it again.
No, I'm sorry for not eating your dream banana bread.
Okay, thank you. That means a lot to me.
No, yeah, I can't believe I did that.
Me neither. Very out of character.
So weird.
Anyway, thanks for listening.
Yeah. We'll convene again soon.
Yeah, until next time, keep on frucking.
Keep on frucking in the free world. Beep beep.
Beep beep.
Bye. Bye.